Life of lies, but someone knows the truth. We live with lies and secrets that are told or never been told. Cheats and deceits, but someone knows the truth. What is always shocking is the level of willingness and readiness to go as far as betraying our integrity, just to keep on dishing out lies while knowing and keeping the truth. Pressing and bending is the fear that this secret is likely to demolish and separate than to build and unite. How selfish of this secret that only focuses on benefiting its keeper while allowing others to live lies. Life of lies, but someone knows the truth. You find some exposing and spreading out lies while hiding and keeping their own truth. Some are busy judging the truth of other people while living a lie and hiding their own truth. All these times and days of keeping these secrets, plotting up these schemes, cheats and deceits, are many times and days of feeling in control and influential, but simultaneously building a weak wall that will soon collapse in one day. Let me tell you something about one day. One day is powerful enough to destroy many years of effort. Equally so, one day is powerful enough to wipe away tears and suffering of many years. It only takes one day. One day of finding out about the lie told is powerful and capable enough to destroy and demolish years of union and togetherness. Because the lie tellers always make a mistake of confusing these things. They weigh up these lies and come with anticipation that a small lie should be easily forgiven because it's not a big lie. Forgetting that to many people it's not even about the lie told, but it's about how you have allowed and watched them living a lie while knowing the truth. Life of lies, but someone knows the truth. I guess we all wish for the signs whenever these people come with lies. At least that will give us a chance to decide whether to agree or disagree on their proposal. Some people in us were dishing out these lies, while others were at the receiving end. I know some people looked straight into your eyes and shared how beautiful and amazing they think of you, and you believed it. Others shared on how much they wished to stay and never leave, promised and affirmed that they wished to build with you. But they said all that knowing that their hearts beat for somebody else. Life of lies, but someone knows the truth. This is sad because some people are only present physically, and that is satisfying and enough to you because you can touch and feel their bodies. But the sake of their affection is titled by the thoughts of somebody else. Their actions are misleading and perverted because when they make love to you, in their minds they appreciate the body of somebody else. Life of lies, but someone knows the truth. This life is filled with lies and secrets because on the other side, many families are still searching for the truth about the departure of their loved ones. Yet someone knows the truth and keeping it to serve their selfish reasons. Life of lies, but someone knows the truth. Maybe one day, and only one day, we will finally realize that the most utilized option between telling a lie and telling the truth is the one causing these unending problems. Because I know that a lie may be the best preferred tool to manage the problem at present, but a bad and horrible tool to keep peace and put the matter to rest. I know that the truth may be the most feared and avoided tool that seems likely to ruin than to fix, but it is the best and excellent tool to receive peace and put the matter to rest. Because a lie will always remain a placeholder for when the truth arrives. This has caused a big problem in our societies. Because the fear of facing the real truth made some people to choose to live in the deceiving, menacing comfort of lies. Some people have become hostages to lies that they prefer to live a lie in fear that the truth is going to be hurtful, convincing themselves that not knowing is better than knowing, but forgetting that they are continuing to live a lie, forgetting that nothing can stand in the way of the truth, because at some point we will have to face it. Some people are even reluctant to tell the truth because of their fear that their truth will never be forgiven. Well, I happen to know something about the truth that is not forgiven. I know that the truth that is not forgiven is much better than a lie that is forgiven. We may not see the thoughts of other people, and we may not know what the next person is thinking about. But action always have a way of giving a glimpse of the kind of a person that you are and your line of thinking. I always say that thoughts are like visitors that can visit to every household. I believe that we can only choose what to do with the thought, but not so much power to choose what to think of. And if not though, why we always find ourselves thinking of the things that we don't want to think about? And if the thought doesn't align with who or what we stand for, we quickly reject and ignore the thought. We have respected people in our communities, people who are doing well and their deeds are praiseworthy and their actions are commendable. But it doesn't mean that a bad thought never visited their minds. I guess hence why we always hear stories in our communities that a good pastor sexually abused a child. Some in those people manage to deflect or reject the thought, while others choose to entertain the thought. Equally so, we have people in our communities who are famous for doing bad things, notorious people. But it doesn't mean that a good thought never visited their minds. Some in those people choose to welcome and allow the thought. Hence why we hear stories in our communities that a crime was committed and belongings of the victim were all taken away, while others began to think of harming or even killing the victim. One in them opposed the idea, suggested and convinced the gang to let go. That is a good example of a good thought visiting a dangerous criminal at a very crucial moment. We can control our actions, good people, but we can do that by controlling first our thinking. The same way that we can all encourage each other to do good by one another. But it is entirely up to the person to do good or bad. And once you decide to do badly, never complain of the consequences. Some people are pretending to be good people during the day, but in the dark and behind closed doors, they are dangerous and demonic people. Life of lies, but someone knows the truth.